Oh, man, it is cold here this morning. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Oh, but when I woke up this morning, it was 10 degrees Fahrenheit with the wind chill, -7, -8 degrees. Oh, I did not want to get out of bed this morning. I feel bad for everybody. Has to be out working today, outside. Not fun. I'm glad I don't do that anymore. Yep. Well, here it is. It's Thursday. Just getting ready to go to work. We're gonna hop on. Kind of been thinking about 2025 and where that's gonna go, and especially in the gaming hobby. That's I don't know. I don't feel like anything's really standing out to me personally that I'm looking forward to as far as like new content. Uh, you know, I know I've kind of missed out on a couple Kickstarters I'd like to put in on, but it really hasn't happened yet. For me, I don't know. I'll probably wait until after something's physically released, or maybe I'll wait until by next Thanksgiving, probably everything and it will be on sale again, and that I missed out on Kickstarter, and I'll be able to pick it up. So that'd be fun. I know I wanted to get Mythic Carpathia for Vaesen, or Vossen, or however you pronounce it. So, but yeah, I'd like to have that. I'd like to get an actual physical copy of the core book too. So maybe I'll wait until next year, and then we'll see. I might get that on sale when it comes up. Really, I just like to play more games next year, more than I have been. So that's what I'm really looking forward to, and trying to be less of a sit there and be quiet kind of player. I'm trying real hard. I think when I have my dry spells, I kind of revert back to that, where I'm just kind of a quiet player. I think when I get comfortable and start playing with people, that's usually where I'll start opening up. I definitely would like to run more games. That's something I'd like to do. I don't know. I feel like initially it's like, yeah, there's like, I swear, like a billion YouTube videos out there explaining how you can run a game. But I don't know, I think it's just sitting down and finding that one, just like that one way you just like to do things, and then let it work for you. So, but then again, it's having the drive to do it, and that's not always like the case, especially when I got a lot of like real, like normal everyday stuff I deal with in life. So finding that 15 to 30 minutes of prep a day I sometimes feels like a chore, but I I think that's a goal that I need to set for myself, and I know I have time, and when I have the time, I'm usually just like zonked, and I don't want to do anything. Yeah, because you'll catch me more in a chat for a live stream than you will anything. See me prepping a game, which I should be doing. So yeah, but I don't know if anybody's gonna come by. So maybe my nephew would stop by in the chat, but I don't think he has a YouTube account. He might watch. He's in one of our groups. He hasn't played in a while. Just normal life stuff in the way. So for him, well, kind of normal. I miss playing with my John. He's my nephew. He's like one of my children. But it is what it is. What else? I mean, I don't know what everybody's looking forward to as far as like next year. I think that's a question I should put out there. So I know I'm kind of waiting to see, like, as far as like a playtesting game for Doc Flamingo. If anybody's familiar with him, he's been on DM James's live streams and Bear the Gen X GM's live streams. So he's working on a game. So I know that's going to go at some point time next month, I hope. We'll see. We'll see about maybe what's going on with the Bears game on Wednesday nights, which I don't normally play on the weekdays. I don't know. It's just kind of a stickler because I'm so used to for years either I'm getting up early in the morning, so I was always going early to bed at night, and now I don't have to get up as early in the morning anymore, which I like. I mean, it lets me get my daughter off to school in the morning. I can see her, and I'll spend a little time with her, and she'll, yeah. Or my other two boys, they're homeschooled, so I don't get to see them as much in the morning unless they wake up. I know my son's been hitting the 5e books a lot here lately, in which I don't know. I would like to run a 5e game for him, or maybe convince him to run a 5e game, and I'll just help him with the mechanics for the most part if he needs help. But yeah, I think that would be fun. I would like to keep it unbalanced as hell. I really hate the CR system in 5th edition. I haven't really delved into the player's handbook for 2024. I've seen, I can look at the PDF. I don't have the physical book, and so, but I can always try to, I may just get just do PDF, because I don't want to spend a fortune on one book. I was like, I got all my 5e books at a discounted rate in 2016 when I got back into the hobby after taking a hiatus after having children and everything, and which I kept those. I'm always going to keep those books. I'm one of those people, I keep things for the most part, especially if my kids are interested in it. So, but I don't know. I think I could grab use like the random encounter charts from 1E or another like OSR game or something like Basic Fantasy or White Box, and I'll just keep it unbalanced as hell. I'm like, you guys need to be smart enough to figure it out. If you guys want to fight this thing that's going to kill you or not, because I'm not going to sit there and do CR math. You need 4, quarter level. Oh God, my truck just popped. It's cold out. My truck makes weird noises. It's trying to figure out, okay, a CR 1/4 CR or something like that. You use 4 of those for one person. And I'm like, okay, that just like, so a CR1 creature is equal to a party of 4. I'm like, I was like, I want to make it a little more interesting for him than trying to figure out, okay, this many kobolds against 4 players. Which I don't, I guess I can do 4 players in my house, maybe 5, if I include the wife, which would be fun. Maybe, I don't know. I think if I buy any more actual D&D books, it would probably be, I would take the Monsters of the Multiverse book. I would prefer to have Volo's Guide and Mordekainen's book, but Yeah, those are hard to get. And they get more expensive now, so it's just easier to get like the multiverse book. That's probably the only other 5e book I'd ever buy. I mean, unless Wizards of the Coast magically puts out a D&D game that's more, should be in line with D&D, I think. But, anyhow, I still have old stuff, I still have access to other things. But, yeah, I don't know. I would like to expand my horizon in games in 2025. It's not always feasible sometimes, but I like that when somebody stops by and doesn't say hi, nothing, just pops in. Hi. Wherever you were, hello. I hope you have a good day. So, it's just another one of my morning rants. I ain't going to be on here much longer. I like to keep these short. It's just basically just to kill time in the morning. No. Let's see. I know I'm so enthusiastic in the morning. I really don't have a lot to talk about. I should, like, sit down with a topic in the morning, find a topic to talk about for, like, 15 minutes or something. That's what I should do. I need to keep making more videos again. I really don't want to do review videos anymore. Honestly, I'm horrible at review videos. I mean, I'll talk about it, but I'm not going to go, like, step by step what's through a book. I might talk about what interests me the most, and kind of, yeah, it's just, I don't really want to do that anymore. I was like, there's plenty of review videos out there. I would like to probably get a little bit more of the Bloat Game stuff. I know it's like the ultimate books. Gotta complete the collection. That's what I like to have. I would like physical copies of OSE, but that's kind of like just another thing that I know I could buy it and probably play in games, but do I need it? That's the thing. Do I need it? Or am I content with what I have on my shelves? Which I am content with that, what I have on my shelves. I would like to sit down and play the One Ring more, and I feel like if I play it and do something, it's going to break. I feel like the world's going to collapse and the canon's going to break. And then I realize it's my game, more or less my setting. I can do whatever I want. It doesn't have to be set before the events of Lord of the Rings. It could be set after that. It could be the Fourth Age, It could be any time. I could change things. I think that's what I need to understand. I don't need to have the Kevin Smith mentality of, oh, no. If we're going to do this, we have to stay in canon, da-da-da-da-da. Like, no. I don't have to. No, I don't think anybody has to, unless you really want to. I mean, I've heard of people's Star Wars games, like, they just completely stick to the originals movies, and they just run with it and do whatever they want, or they said it before or after, or they even change the whole concept of the original movies and be like, all right, what if it went this direction, or what if people are doing this during this time? Which I'm okay with that. But there's my OCD-ness and about like, no, it has to be right. No, but that is a bear that I have to wrestle with. All right, well, I'm going to get off here. It's getting close to time to work. I'm going to maybe finish up whatever coffee I have left. That is now ice cold. Holy crap. So, but I'll catch y'all on the flip side. So, later, people.